In 2020, about 1.8 million people will be diagnosed with cancer in the United States. Getting diagnosed with cancer is a life-changing event. And according to the National Cancer Institute, 1 in 3 people with cancer experience mental or emotional distress. This is due to the overwhelming emotions and information you have to process. That's why I've created Lenio. Lenio is an app and website that's meant to fill in the gaps of their knowledge in cancer. Our mission is to provide accurate resources on cancer and cancer treatment in one place to soothe the minds of those who are diagnosed, of loved ones that are diagnosed, or are simply curious. It never hurts to be informed. So I built Lenio on Code Studio, and this is our app so far. So you can either sign in if you already have an account or create an account. So creating an account is pretty simple. It just asks for your name, your email, if you have cancer, if a person close to you has cancer, or if you're just curious, and also a password. And then you can create an account. So this is our welcome page where we have both our buttons, which is what the features we have on the app for now, as well as our daily inspirational quote, because people looking at the app, we mainly want to have cancer patients or people diagnosed with cancer. And it's really tough to have to live with knowing that there's something wrong in your body that you're needing to go to the hospital and hopefully treat. So we wanted to give daily inspirational quotes to be able to encourage them as they go on with their journey and trials. So the main feature we offer on our website is Ask a Doctor. So Ask a Doctor is we will have doctors on the website that will be able to answer questions from people that have one. So you would put a question below for a professional to answer, or click the request a chat to talk to a doctor one-on-one if you have more than one question or diagnosed or just confused. So if you wanted to type a question, you'd put it in there, and then you can also request a chat. And lastly is our Learn More. We have most of our resources on our website as it's easier to read on computers, but you can also access them from your phone just by clicking this, and it'll take you to the link. And also for Lenio, we have our website, which has a lot of our information since we didn't want to put it all in the app, and it's easier to read on a website rather than on your tiny phone screen. So here's the home page, and we have our little graphic that says "Inform yourself about cancer," which is kind of like our tagline. So we already talked about our mission, which is to provide resources for those that are going through cancer. Why the name Lenio? It's because Lenio means ease, relieve, soothe, calm, which is what we want to accomplish by giving people the resources that they need to know if they're going through treatment. And sometimes it's scary, so we wanted to make sure that they knew what they were getting into. And then we also linked some other resources because they're going to have more details, but we have all of it in one place. So we have the Mayo Clinic, National Cancer Institute, and the American Cancer Society. So here we have our major cancer type facts. So we have 14 different major type of cancers. So if I was looking at pancreatic cancer, since I know that it's a pretty common cancer, I can search it up in the search bar and it will show up, and it'll give me an overview and also a statistic of people who get it. Then we have chemotherapy, which is just a lot of information on what chemotherapy will look like and what to do if you're going through it, and some advice. Same with radiation. We have a lot of information. If you want to look through both of those, feel free, but it's mainly just information about what you'll be going through, who you'll meet, what questions you should ask, all sorts of stuff like that for both the radiation therapy and chemotherapy page. And then there's advice for if you yourself have been diagnosed, and if you have someone close to you that's been diagnosed, you might want to read this just to know what they're going through and what they should do. And we also have a lot of information on this also. And then lastly, we have our Contact Us page so that people can tell us if we have any problems on our website, if they are confused, if they want to contact a doctor, or if they want to just leave a review of our website. And that's about it for Project Lenio.